Clear prop.
Altimeter 3002. Remarks? Density altitude 1,600.
Runway 25 visual approach in use.
Gwinnett County Airport. Automated weather observation 1156 Zulu. Wind missing. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 18 Celsius. Dew point 17 Celsius. Altimeter 3002. Remarks? Density altitude 1,600.
Runway 25 visual approach in use.
Gwinnett County Airport. Automated weather observation 1156 Zulu. Wind missing. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 18 Celsius. Dew point 17 Celsius. Altimeter 3002. Remarks? Density altitude 1,600.
Runway 25 visual approach in use.
Do you have the weather?
Gwinnett County Airport.
Yeah. There's one thing on the on their weather that
wind missing.
This right here. The temperature is 18. The dew point is 17. What that gives you is fog.
High potential for fog.
Yes. And it could all of a sudden pop up with fog. Temperature and dew point are close together. You have marginal conditions typically. I'm surprised it's not foggy. But the visibility is still 10 miles, which is unusual. 30.02.
Yep.
Density altitude is 1.6.
Yep.
Houston runway 7.
Nope.
In runway 25.
Yes.
Make sure that the log is up to date here.
Already got you.
I think Jason flew it down to Pensacola yesterday, last night. Yeah, they flew it 5 hours yesterday. Oh, it flew almost 7 hours. Almost 8 hours yesterday, this airplane flew. Boy, it was a good day. How much oil do we have in the engine?
4.5, no, 5 quarts.
5, okay.
Gwinnett Ground, good morning. Cessna 737 Yankee Echo Air Ventures. We're going to be departing VFR to the southeast, and we have the weather.
Okay, the clock is ticking. Push the button, make sure it's transmitting. Click it. Okay, is that unplugged? Not working. Working on here. Guess you're no radio. You can't push this button and talk. You'd have to plug your headset into this side.
Oh.
Gwinnett Ground, Cessna 737 Yankee Echo is at Aero Ventures, taxi southeast bound with the weather.
737 Yankee Echo, Gwinnett Ground, runway 7, taxi via Tango Delta Whiskey, hold short of 25 at Delta. Did you say northbound?
Negative southeast.
Roger, southeast. 7 Yankee Echo, hold short of 25 at Delta.
Hold short 25 at Delta for 7 Yankee Echo. Said runway 7. Did you hear that? She said hold short of 25. She screwed up and didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have my seatbelt on. You're supposed to do a passenger briefing. Make sure I got my seatbelt on. Okay, go ahead. Good, I got this. So we gotta fix the push to talk switch again. It was just replaced a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
You replaced it?
No. Keith did.
They don't last very long. Oh, gonna be flying right into the sun.
Yeah.
That's very dangerous.
737 Yankee Echo, taxi across 25 at Delta, continue taxi 25.
Cross 257 Yankee Echo. No mention of the push to talk switch in here. Oh, we're past doing an oil change. Dang.
It is bright.
Indeed. Nice here in the shade.
Yeah. All right. Controls. Are free and correct. Instruments.
Yeah, we haven't done soft field operations.
We have.
Yep.
We've done soft field and short field.
Okay. Let's do a soft field takeoff.
Okay. Gas is on both. Altimeter 02 3002 3002. Airspeed is reading 0. Temperatures and pressures in the green. Run up.
That push to talk switch still have that, if it's working now. Not working like this. It's unplugged. Oh, I guess it's just dead. Alright, we ready?
Yep.
Go ahead and taxi out. Wind that tower, Cessna 737 Yankee Echo, number 1 ready.
737 Yankee Echo, Gwinnett Tower on course, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 7 Yankee Echo. Okay, 10 degrees flaps. Hold it back. Don't use the brakes unless you have to. Make wide sweeping turns. Keep rolling. Keep that nose out of the mud. Oh, a big mud puddle out here. Oh, mushing into the mud. Don't slow down. Keep rolling. We're sinking, we're sinking. Sinking in the mud. Ah, that feels better. Gotta clear that 50-foot tree right here. Oh, there we are. You're the first one that's ever done that. 40 years.
.500 above, and we're turning.
Now we're past the end of the runway.
Yep.
Oh, I soloed Maddie.
Oh, good.
Yesterday.
That's great. Did she get video?
No. Well, not in the plane.
Oh.
Hey, you loaned her the camera.
Yep.
She never
going to air hover.
Never plugged it in.
Let's do that.
Turn left, taxiway Echo, turn right, whiskey, taxi right, and monitor ground over it.
Have a great day. Turning left at Echo, right at Whiskey. Juliet Victor. 155.
One at ground, Falcon 133, November Mike, ready to taxi at the jet center.
3 November Mike, you on tower frequency.
If you want to cheat a little bit, you can use this number right here, the track.
Oh,
That's your track across the ground. Your heading, we estimated to be 155,
yeah.
but your actual track across the ground was 150. This, that's accurate.
Gosh, that's impressive.
Yeah, it's horrible. We can't see anything coming at us. Hope that the guy coming at us can see us. Alright, what's our airspeed? 175, just like we estimated. We're climbing faster than 500 feet a minute. We're actually going a little faster than we estimated. We're looking for Monroe. How many minutes?
2 minutes.
2 more minutes.
2.5 minutes.
That's 6 minutes. Would be the flight following. We've gotten flight following before, haven't we?
No.
You ever have?
Nope.
Okay. And approach Cessna 7378 Echo, like flight following.
Information, stand by. I'm in 3 Alpha Mike, proceed direct to Athens.
Atlanta approach, Cessna 737 Yankee Echo.
Chronos 14, climb maintain 900,000.
Climbing 900,000, Chronos 14.
I guess he doesn't want to talk to us.
Busy. over here to our left.
Yeah. Right off the wing.
Yep. That happens. No.
I can't see it, but you can.
Top of climb was about 5 minutes. So next up is Monroe.
November 7 Papa Juliet, contact land arrival 127.25.
Headland approach, Cessna 737 Yankee Echo.
Hello, Atlanta, Lear 68 Papa Charlie. We're back with you at 5,000.
68 Papa Charlie, land approach, roger. Turn right direct Peachtree.
68 Papa Charlie, direct Peachtree to Gap. Thank you.
Wonder why they're not listening to us. We're having a problem.
They don't sound overly busy.
No.
Atlanta, it's an answer 720 Tango. It's a 2720 Tango Atlanta.
Yes, sir. We've been trying to check in 3,500.
It's a 2720 Tango. You're loud and clear. Device gains on site.
Roger.
Headland approach, Cessna 737 Yankee Echo. Over. Oh, that's weird. Try this other radio here. Headland approach, Cessna 737 Yankee Echo.
Cessna 737 Yankee Echo Atlanta.
Yes, sir. I'd like to get flight following from our present position, which was northwest of Monroe to Villageville, Baldwin County.
Cessna 737 Yankee Echo, thanks for the patience. Squawk 0137. It's a 20 Tango traffic, 9 o'clock, 4 miles northeastbound, altitude 3,700 unverified.
Yeah, he could hear us. He just didn't want to talk to us.
Cessna 7 Yankee Echo, state type aircraft.
Now we're Cessna 172.
Cessna 7 Yankee Echo, ready to contact 5 miles west of the Monroe Baldwin County Airport at 3,500, maintain VFR, the altimeter 3002.
7 Yankee Echo, right. Okay, we're being followed by Atlanta approach control.
Number 1341, Atlanta approach, roger.
They're not controlling us, they're just advising us. They'll tell us if there's any traffic coming at us. They'll tell us to, they will...
Clear 8 Papa Charlie, decent to maintain 3,000.
Lear 68 Papa Charlie, set to maintain 3,000.
It's a little safer. I mean, they're tracking us on the transponder, and,
As they have time.
yes.
Zero Tango, no traffic there between you and Gainesville. Radar service terminates clock 1200. Chase advises for good day.
Zero Tango, thanks for the help.
Welcome 3 November Mike, ready to contact 3 miles northwest of Gwinnett.
This is our ground speed.
Yeah.
They're very accurate. And we were estimating 110, so we're a little slower than we estimated. And if you put the power all the way in, do that, see if it goes any faster. fast as we'll go. Maintain your altitude. Trim the nose down for a bit more.
Number 1.
Air 68 Papa Charlie, we do have teacher training
I'm going to see
68 Papa Charlie clear, pitch 423 right.
what the difference is between the power setting you had and the full power. Now we're getting up to 120. That's a squelch. I can barely hear that. Can you hear it?
Just absolutely barely.
13, 41, 519.
There it is. All right, let's pull it back to a reasonable speed.
Yeah, we're overspeeding.
We can't use all the horsepower in this engine. So we run it at 2400.
You take on maintain 900,000.
900,000, section 210.
We're at 1341, flight 160.
We saw Monroe, right? Did you log the time in?
I haven't seen Monroe yet. I've been looking. That's Monroe.
Maintain 11,000.
There it is. We're past it.
Departure 125.7.
Now your door isn't completely shut.
Contact Atlanta.
That's all right. It's stuck.
Okay.
Make a little bit of noise.
That's 125.7 for Falcon 3 November, Mike 125.7.
125.7.
That was 13 minutes. We estimated 12.
Maintain 4,000.
So we're 1 minute past it. All right, what are we looking for next?
Next up is Madison,
Madison, okay.
which will be in 9 minutes.
132.47. We're at 1341, climb maintain 6,000.
The flight following is real handy, but it's a real distraction because we can't communicate very well when they're real busy.
Yeah.
It's most important that you learn what you're doing. The heading indicator keeps getting off. It should read 140 and it's only reading 125. See if you can reset the heading indicator.
Dial 70 Yankee Echo, contact line approach 124.2.
124.2, Roger. 124.2. Atlanta approach, Cessna 737 Yankee Echo is with you at 3.5.
737 Yankee Echo, Atlanta approach, making on temperature 2997, no weather available, such as Millersville Airport, about me, have to field of sight.
7 Yankee Echo, Roger. Okay, we're doing real good. What's our next checkpoint?
Excuse me. Monroe.
Oh, Monroe's gone.
Oh, you're correct. Madison.
Madison, okay. And how many minutes to Madison from our beginning point?
21 minutes from our start point.
Okay, so we got 15. And we're looking for 21?
Yep. So we got 6 minutes to go.
6 minutes to go. What are we doing on our heading? Are we on our course?
Oh, we're about 5 degrees off.
We're a little bit too far to the right or to the left?
We're too far to the right. We were too far to the right.
So you want to correct a little bit to the left. So just correct it 5 degrees to the left to see if we can get back on our course. Now there's a highway right below us on the right. That must be, I'll bet that's I-20. Look like it could be I-20.
Yeah, possibly.
And it looks like we're going to be crossing over it.
Yep.
Can you see it on the chart where we're going to be crossing over I-20?
Right here.
Okay, so we're pretty much on our course then.
We're getting close.
So if we followed I-20, we would end up in Augusta.
Yep.
We don't want to go to Augusta. We're holding our heading 150. What does it say there?
5, 4, 2, 1.
We're looking for 150, right?
Yep.
So the wind must be, if we're holding 150 and the heading indicator is reading 140, the wind is from the left. Just the opposite of what we thought.
Yeah.
I just assumed it was from the west.
673 Alpha Mike, 7000. 673 Alpha Mike, Atlanta approach, making altimeter 29er, 97. 97, Alpha Mike.
That is Madison, yes.
So we're getting close.
Yeah.
We should be able to see it. Yeah.
1 Whiskey Bravo, to maintain 2000 and turn right heading 140.
2000, we got the airport in sight.
1 Whiskey Bravo, runs clear to the first running response. Contact tower 128.2.
There's a little lake.
28-2.
A little lake right near it. The lake. Should be able to see that. We were at 21, almost 22 minutes.
Yeah.
And if we hit 23 minutes, should be okay. Plus or minus a minute on our checkpoints is not too bad. But that's the lake that we're looking at there, pretty sure. Over here.
No.
Is that Madison there?
That's Covington. This is oriented track up.
Oh, okay, you're tracking up. I'm looking at upside down. So we're looking for Madison there. Just a second. Okay, Madison is there. And is there a lake over there? There's the lake that we're seeing.
3101,
Yeah.
2000, climbing 5000.
So we should be
Altier 3101,
able to see it.
Atlanta approach ident. Ident, 311.
okay. It's right
Altier
between us
3101,
and
ready
that
to
lake.
2 miles northeast of the Macon Airport. That's us.
We should be able to see those railroad tracks going to it. Well, here's a power line underneath us.
I don't think that's a power line.
No, we should be pretty darn close to it right now.
Yeah.
Should be between us and the lake. Hard to see out there.
Altier 3101, turn 50 degrees left, sector for your climb, maintain 10,000.
Well,
15 to the left, 15,000, Altier 3101. Altier 3101.
looks like the runway is paralleling our course.
Sorry about that, that was a left turn, correct? Left turn,
Might be
15
hard
degrees
to
left,
spot.
and 10,000. Left turn, 10,000, Altier 3101.
All right, well, we're going to have to give up on that one. I can't see it. Oh, we're past it. We're a good bit past it. There it is, right there in our chart. But we're right on our course. We just didn't see it. That happens. Okay, you want to turn around and head on back?
Yeah, we can.
Atlanta approach Cessna 737 Yankee Echo. Would like to cancel our flight following. It's a training mission.
Alright, squawk VFR, for exchange approved. You have a good day.
7 Yankee Echo, thanks. Oh, wait a minute. All you had to do is punch
Altier
this
3101, proceed on course and contact Atlanta Center 123.95. On course 2395, Altier 3101, we'll see you.
And maybe we can see it going the other direction. That must be Madison right there, the town.
Yeah.
Where is it in relation to the town? It's right on the far side of the city. But that's the city of Madison. And it's right on I-20. There's I-20 coming in from Atlanta. Right there.
morning, Cronus 227 is 13-2, descending 11,000.
Cronus 227, Atlanta approach. Good morning, making altimeter 2997, center maintain 6,000.
That's not I-20. I thought Madison was off I-20, isn't it? It is.
Yeah. What's that, Covington?
Yeah.
Yeah, I-20 passes Covington.
Yeah, I-20 is right there. Comes down, goes past Covington, goes past Madison, then it goes all the way to Augusta. We're coming across it. I don't know why we didn't see that airport out there. There's the city.
And approach to there.
Airport should be on the other side of the city.
6%.
Pretty close to downtown.
Atlanta approach, making altimeter 299, stopping and clear to Rush Savannah, maintain 7,000.
I still don't see it.
I don't either. Yep, that didn't work out to be a very good checkpoint. But we should have used the city as the checkpoint. Now we're doing an emergency deviation, flying back to Gwinnett County.
It's amazing how much cooler it got turning away from the sun.
Yeah, that sun is really beating down on you. Solar furnace. Find a checkpoint out here. So if we used Madison as our first checkpoint, which is right here, how long will it take us to get back? Do a quick calculation.
30 minutes. No, 24 minutes.
We went out 24, so why don't we start our time again and start the clock? And we're estimating 24 minutes. So if we get to 30 minutes and we never saw Lawrenceville, we'll probably end up in Lake Lanier.
We'll fly to work. I'll put you to work today.
Well, we need to plan a flight sometime in the middle of the day, maybe at 11 o'clock. Fly up to Habersham County, then fly back, land in Gainesville, and take your partner out to lunch, and fly back.
Do that on a Saturday.
Yeah, but he's not there on a Saturday. Where is he?
This is an amateur hour, man. I may come in and fly on my way into work on Saturday. My rear end's at work. We got stuff to do, man.
Well, yeah, you gotta go where the money is.
That's right.
Yeah, I worked a lot of Saturdays. And holidays. Nights, weekends.
You may own your own business, but your own business owns you, too.
Yeah. Well, the customers own you. And somebody said, yeah, when you own your own business, you can work half days. You can work the day half or the night half.
or both.
Yeah.
Tom has this great picture of me sleeping on a piece of cardboard in the middle of winter next to the machines.
While they were running?
While they were running because we were so slammed.
About 25 years ago, I built a little tiny robot for Georgia Power for their lab. And all it did was pick up 2 little jelly cups full of oil out of transformers, pick them up out of a stack, put them into a spectrometer, mass spectrometer, closed the doors, ran the tests for 5 minutes, opened the doors up, picked them up, dropped them through a hole in the table into a trash can, went back and picked up 2 more, loaded them in.
Cross 227, contact approach 126.9 or 7. You have a good day.
2697, good day, Cross.
They're still running that thing today.
24 Lima Romeo, contact Atlanta Center 127.9 or 5.
2795, 4 Lima Romeo, today.
Hey.
They would load this magazine up with jelly cups, and they'd go home, turn the lights out, and it would run all night.
Let it do its thing.
It used to be they had to have a guy sit there every 5 minutes and load the machine and unload the machine, and a lab worker, expensive guy.
That sounds like a real waste for everybody.
Yeah, it was the best bargain they ever got. Are we lost?
No, we're between...
Is that I-20 right there?
that is I-20.
Okay, you know exactly where you're then.
Which means that that's the town of Covington.
Yeah, I should be able to see the airport. There's the airport right there. To the right.
Oh, yeah. Looking right at us.
That's a lot further away than Madison was. But the sun was shining in your face and you couldn't see it. It was parallel to our course. This one is perpendicular, and it's a lot easier to see when it's perpendicular. And there are some grass strips down here that we're going to be going near. Whispering Pines or
Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow, and where is
Whispering Pines.
Whispering Pines over there.
Under the Class Bravo.
There's another one right next to it. Lenore. That's where Paul Kelly has his, or Mary Jean has their Piper Cub.
Atlanta approach, good morning, Cirrus 296, Mike Papa 8000.
There's 296 Mike Papa, Atlanta approach, making altimeter 29 or 9 or 7.
9 or 7, 6 Mike Papa.
Or 6 up 3 Alpha Mike, contact adjust approach 126.8.
26.8, 3 Mike, hold it.
Well, here's a big lake. We should see that lake on the chart. No guarantee that it's on there, but that's a pretty good sized lake. Looks like a water treatment. Or some kind of... Wow.
There's just a dot that says water.
Oh. There's some kind of big farm. Looks like a solar energy farm or something. Right underneath
It is.
Is that what that is?
Yep.
Wow. I've never noticed it before, but it's huge.
Yeah, it is massive.
It's sucking all the energy out of the sun in that one spot.
I'm not sure works exactly like that, but it's close.
There's the power line. Tracking.
We just crossing over them? Yes, we are. So we are
Does that show up as a...
right here.
Does that show up in the chart?
Yep.
Power plant, or what do you call it?
Power lines.
Not the
Oh, the solar panels?
Yeah.
No.
That'd be an excellent
Yeah, it would.
checkpoint. When you get close to Atlanta, it gets so busy because there's so many things. That's why they block it out in yellow. Yellow means it's densely populated. Yellow is where all the money is.
That's Monroe.
Oh, there's the airport. So we're right on course. And we were looking for how many minutes? 23? It's going to be more like 16.
Well, to Monroe is 12 minutes. Back to Lawrenceville.
Well,
With a 6-minute climb.
Okay, so maybe 24 would be alright. We'll see. Got 9 minutes now. To 12 minutes from Monroe.
8209 Alpha with you at 5,500. Number 8209 Alpha, Atlanta approach. Making altimeter 2997. 2997, 09 Alpha.
Be pretty close.
We're also going a little bit slower than what we planned. We're about 100 knots.
What a great day to be flying.
Really hazy.
Yeah, a little hazy. That's that dew point spread. Okay, here we are at Monroe right now at 9 minutes plus, you said 12 minutes or 10 minutes? Should be around 20, 22 minutes on the clock.
Back to Lawrenceville?
Yeah. Is that what you estimated?
No, it should be more like 15.
Total 15 onto that?
Departure Atlanta, Fairwing.
Total running time of 15 minutes.
Fairwing 554, contact Atlanta Center 134.2, 34.2. Okay, 34.2, after that,
That 15 would make it 25 minutes total. And we estimated 24.
Right.
So it's going to be 24, 25. Pretty good estimate. If we were to dial up our point. How many minutes? If we're 12, you said 20 minutes?
Yeah, so we're 8 minutes out.
Okay, here's your exact time, 8.59. Pretty good.
Not bad.
Pretty good for a machinist.
It either is or it is not. There's not a lot of wiggle room. What are we crossing here?
This is your feed and speed calculation.
There's 316, and there's Stone Mountain.
Okay, I think we're going to find Lawrenceville.
No, that's not 316, that's 78.
Atlanta approach, good morning, King, you're 7.
But 316 is right on the airport.
Right, which is why that can't be 316.
That's 78. We've already got 9 minutes to go.
908, visual 5, down to 9,000, Kingdom approach. Good, Water Atlanta 425 Gulf, 2,300 for 3,000.
I'm looking at the wrong number. Our estimated time of arrival is 9:06.
So we got 6 minutes to go.
6 minutes to go. That's going to work out to be 20 minutes.
10,000, that check.
We're doing 109 knots.
Across the ground?
Over the ground, yeah.
Yeah, we're doing about 99 or 100 air.
Where? Oh, that's our airspeed.
Right.
Our ground speed is... But we have to... You have this little ring here.
Yep.
You set that for the altitude and the temperature.
Right.
And then you read it on the outside scale for your calibrated airspeed.
That says true airspeed.
Yeah, calibrated true airspeed. So go ahead and line up the temperature with the altitude. We're at 3,500 feet, and the temperature outside is... Can you read that?
425 Golf, North Carolina Center 134.5.
425 Gulf, 34.5, so long.
And our temperature is what?
I can't read it.
20.
Westbound.
20 degrees centigrade.
So 65 F.
3 o'clock, 5 miles, southwestbound, King here, descending on 11,000 for 9,000.
Searching, 655.
Departure, Beach 99, passing 1,000 for 3,000 on course.
Okay, so
100, maintain 10,000.
107, 108.
10,000 with flash.
That's a little bit off. We're going a little bit faster than the indicated airspeed. Oh, there's the airport. We better call them. We're going to start our descent.
Up to 10,000.
I'm going to call 132.27. Go ahead and start your descent.
Formation 1256 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky conditions clear. Temperature 2 Celsius. 2.18 Celsius.
Quintet Tower, Cessna 737 Yankee Echo 6 miles in the southeast. Inbound with the weather.
The 737 Yankee Echo Gwinnett Tower. Wind calm. Runway 7. Altimeter is 3004. Runway 7, quarter line.
7 Yankee Echo, runway 7 or 25?
I'm sorry, no, runway 7 Yankee Echo, runway 25, quarter line.
Runway 25, clear to land, 7 Yankee Echo. There's the airport, go ahead.
Yep.
There's our warehouse, head
Yep.
for the warehouse. the second time she screwed up in 2 tries. Aim for the end of the runway. We're looking for, we got a couple more minutes to go to be on our time. I gotta fix that push to talk switch. You don't need to be this far away for final approach. I like to be on the left side of that warehouse. Boy, it's nice and calm today.
Have you get concussion mower left side between Golf and Echo?
7 Yankee Echo, traffic in sight. Mower traffic in sight.
Oh, mower traffic.
They're cutting the grass.
What are you talking about?
After flying at a higher altitude, like on a cross-country trip, like we just did, you'll have a tendency to look in front of the nose of the plane. So force yourself to look down the runway in this landing. Tell yourself, look down the runway, look down the runway. Other end. Oh, you're right on. Perfect. Good sight picture. That mower on the left side?
Yep.
Hold it back, hold it back. Use your air brakes. Good.
Tower 1 Lima Papa will be ready at the end for 25.
Right in the center. Perfect sight picture. Perfect landing.
Gwinnett Tower, Roger. Continue taxi now.
You need to go and take your check ride tomorrow.
Cessna 7 Yankee Echo, turn right on Echo, taxi to the ramp via Echo Tango, monitor ground point 8.
7 Yankee Echo, Roger.
More back pressure on my landings.
It takes more, well, not more pressure necessarily, but more movement.
Right. You know, the video that I shot last week showed that I was way too flat.
Yeah, you want to force yourself to land on the main wheels and keep the nose wheel off the ground. As you touch down, you want to add more back pressure to keep it off the ground. And you want to hold that nose wheel off the ground as far as possible until it comes down on its own and you've got the yoke all the way back. And when you start doing crosswind landings, which we haven't done yet much, we'll land on one wheel. And on the right or left main wheel, you'll be flying down the runway on one wheel, then the other main wheel will come down on its own, and you'll hold the nose wheel off the ground, and that will come down. So you go, It'll be perfect. Hard to do.
A three-thump landing.
Yeah, three-thump landing. That's a good way to put it. Well, that was a good session today.
Yeah, not bad.
Absorbed a lot of stuff. Somebody put these yellow and blue pipes up here for some reason. I don't know who did it.
Hey, ground, Jet Center 3-1 at the Jet Center, requesting transition to advanced aviation.
Center 3-1, Gwinnett ground, hold short 25 at the west end.
Full short runway 25 at the west end, Jet Center 3-1.
You know, it's too bad they don't have those big green highway signs hanging out at about 5,000 feet.
Yeah. Take all the challenge out of it. Okay, I've got to fix the push-to-talk switch. Assign your logbook. I'm going to endorse you for 25-mile. I don't think I did I? 5-mile airport.
Yeah, you did.
Did? Okay.
Did on Saturday.